So you're thinking of moving to Sarasota? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you some of the best Bayfront neighborhoods in the whole area. And if you stick with me to the very end, I'm going to show you the most expensive listing right now in all of Sarasota. So let's get moving. Now, if this is your first time on our channel and you want to learn everything there is about living in Sarasota and the surrounding area, make sure you subscribe and tap that notification bell. This way you'll be the first to know when the new video drops and you'll learn about the ever-changing Sarasota market. I'm Rob Rovnak, and every day we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you. Whether you're moving in 1 week or 1 year, reach out to us. This way we'll help you make a smooth move to sunny Sarasota. Location, location, location. You hear it all the time in real estate, and that really applies to our first stop today, right here in Pine Shores, which is nestled right between US-41 and Little Sarasota Bay, as you can see Siesta Key right off in the distance. This is a great community because you've got all that commerce and all that shopping right up along US-41, and you've got easy access to the beach. Let me show you what I'm talking about as we take you around. So with US-41, or Tamiami Trail as we locally call it, you've got plenty of restaurants, furniture stores, car dealerships, and the well-known open-air shopping plaza, Sarasota Pavilion. Grab some groceries, a bite to eat, or shop the abundance of clothing stores. And just around the corner is that wonderful Gulf Gate business district, with local shops in all varieties, mixed in with some local restaurants with flavors from around the world. And at the back door of your neighborhood, on the other side, is that scenic view of Siesta Key and Sarasota Bay. This hidden gem neighborhood is just a few secret side streets out onto Stickney Point and over the South Bridge to the beaches of Siesta Key. Bike or ride, and you're just minutes to catching some rays or catching an amazing sunset. Now on the north end of the neighborhood, you could walk right into Phillippi Park. This beautiful Bayfront park serves many uses throughout the year, from car shows to farmers markets and even music festivals. The front staging area by US-41 provides seasonal entertainment all throughout the year. And further back on the backgrounds, you'll see walking trails and a place to launch your kayak right into Phillippi Creek and the Sarasota Bay. Now the water's high after a recent storm, but it's often a placid way to just spend some time amongst the mangroves. The park is also home to the Edson Keith Estate. Built on what was once a prehistoric native site and later a Spanish fishing camp supplying fish to Cuba, this Italian Renaissance-styled home was started in the summer of 1916 and is now on the National Historic Register. Since we're in the neighborhood today, I thought I'd stop by a current listing to give you a kind of an idea of what the current market is like here. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home. It was built in 1963. Now it's 928 square feet, so it's a little on the smaller side, but it does have a pool. And it's priced right now at $699. So that'll give you an idea of what values are here in Pine Shores and how they keep their values. $699 for a 928 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath pool home. All right, let's keep going. Now, I included the small little enclave of Baywood Colony in this Pine Shores tour, as the two neighborhoods basically meld together, and Tidewood Avenue is a rather unique and impressive Bayfront drive. Here's one I sold just a few years ago for $2.7 million, and it's been sold for over $3 million since. Up next is Cherokee Park. Designed all the way back in the 1920s, Cherokee Park only really came into existence in the 1950s and 60s. First with bungalows and ranch-style homes, today the neighborhood is now filled with new builds, with very few of the old-style ranchers remaining. Featuring extremely large lots of 200 feet deep and 100 feet of frontage, these homes are perfect for estate-style living, complete with detached garages and guest houses. Comprised of just 3 streets, each one has its iconic stucco gate posts marking the entrance. Now you're immediately greeted with lush mature vegetation and the oak-lined center islands that really define the neighborhood. Located minutes from downtown off Osprey Avenue, Cherokee Park is close to Sarasota Memorial and Southside Village, which has Morton's Market and a large abundance of restaurants. Combine that with great schools like Southside Elementary, you'll see why Cherokee Park is one of the most sought-after neighborhoods in all of Sarasota. Now, Cherokee Park got its name from a man by the name of John C. Brown. He was a Scottish silk merchant. He moved from New Jersey down here to Sarasota in the 1920s. He plotted out this land. He came up with this grandiose neighborhood, but unfortunately it didn't take off till probably the early 50s. right after World War II. But one thing he did give it was its name, and that's the Cherokee Rose. It's named after the Cherokee Rose, one of his favorite flowers. And you can see on all the lampposts throughout the neighborhood, through the 3 entrances, you can see a picture of the Cherokee Rose. And that's how Cherokee Park got its name. Now, if you're looking to pick up a home here in Cherokee Park, there happens to be a nice private 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 2 half-bath home on 1.6 waterfront acres, currently listed for $12,950,000. And as you can see from the pictures, you're just a couple minutes to downtown by boat or by car. So here we are at our final stop of Lido Shores, just directly behind me. From architecture to location, you'll see why this is one of the most sought-after neighborhoods in all of Sarasota. Now let's head on over the Ringling Bridge, take a quick ride off of St. Armands Circle onto the Boulevard of the Presidents, and around the bend to John Ringling Parkway, where we'll find a few side streets which comprise the wonderful neighborhood of Lido Shores, a small enclave of homes with an absolutely fantastic location. Just walking or biking distance to the renowned shopping and entertainment district of St. Armands Circle, the beautiful shores of Lido Beach, and the fun-filled City Island. Situated between New Pass and Sarasota Bay, you'll find an eclectic variety of homes, from sprawling modernistic estates, Mediterranean revival, to some classic mid-century modern architecture, like the Umbrella House. Designed by Paul Rudolph, a disciple of Frank Lloyd Wright, this home is a wonderful example of what's known locally as the Sarasota School of Architecture. Truly, you'll find some of the most interesting and diverse architecture all in one neighborhood. Join us for a ride around these amazing homes. Now, as I mentioned, I was going to take you over to the highest price listing in the area, so let's go take a look. Now, this little Bayfront beauty that I'm standing in front of is a 6-bedroom, 7-bath, 2.5-bath home, nearly 9,000 square feet under air. And what's really impressive to me, it's almost 24,000 square feet total. Now that includes porches, garages, patios, and that such. And it has a tremendous rooftop patio with 100 square feet of frontage right on the beach. It is an amazing house. Can you guess how much it's listed as? If you said $25,700,000, I want you to move to Sarasota right away because I have a job for you as an appraiser. But really, if this isn't in your budget, just call, text, email us. We'll find something for you. We've got something in every budget for everyone. Just reach out to us and we'll find it for you. Enjoy this ride down Westwood Drive. And as always, be sure to reach out to us if you're thinking of moving to Sarasota. Or if you're living here now and want to take advantage of our perfect home finder system to find your next home, just reach out to us. Call, text, or email. I'm Rob Rovnak for Living and Buying in Sarasota. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.